cheat, I'm not going to look at a man like Chris Brown and be like, oh my God, like he's loyal. You see it as face value. You know he's a cheat, and maybe he'd just be a one-night guy. Just like you mentioned.
See, maybe he'll be a one-night guy. I thought she said she weren't just letting man her, and all of a sudden she's talking about maybe be a one. Bro, that's why man have to listen, you know. You see me, bro. Dr. Rants, bro. She's saying, oh, maybe he'll be a one-night guy. So she's told you that she has one-night stands. That's what she's told you, if you listen. So all this prestige thing, guys, do not be fooled. She's in the streets, blood. In the streets, blood. You get me? Toes out in these streets, blood.
I'm enjoying this conversation, and I understand every point she's making, and I'm being deliberately abrasive.
Yeah.
However, the truth is about the masculine feminine dynamic is that females like men who are completely in charge and run their life exactly how they want, and they comply and bend to the man's wills and lifestyle. To come along to a woman and say, how do you want me to be so that you like me is a death sentence for the relationship. So that's how it works.
100%. The women will comply with the men, yeah, that they feel are above them, innit? Like they are genetically wired, chemically conditioned to look for men that are above them. And that is why a lot of these girls are single, because they feel like they've got some money. So because they've got money, they feel like next man, yeah, that maybe are on the same money as them are not on their level. But the reality is, yeah, we don't look for the same things in mates. So they think these men are beneath them because they overestimate their value on the earth. And that's why most of them, 30 plus are single, childless, and miserable, blood. Do you know what I mean? On fucking bare drugs and that. Anti-anxiety, anti-depression, all these things. They're miserable. And trust me, if you're a man them in your 30s, you're living your best life. Because trust me, when you get to like 38, if you want, you can go find a little 25-year-old thing with the ripe eggs, bro, and make an omelette. You know, like that omelette, bruv.
For me personally, I'm the type of woman that it's actions rather than words. I don't get like phased by...
Actions can be a lie.
Yeah.
You think flowers can't be a lie?
Facts.
You think flowers, 25 pounds on a phone call to some dickhead delivery dude can't be a lie?
But this is it. Actions speak louder than, bruv. Not always, bruv. Do you know what I mean? You know the amount of men that buy stuff for women, yeah, just to get tuntun, blood. Bare man, handbags, whatever. It depends on what your budget is. You know them ones. I make a point, yeah, of not spending no money like that on a girl, yeah. Like, bruv, until I've got exclusivity, or at least I know that she likes a man. Until I know she likes me for me, allow it. Do you know what I mean? So all these first dates, dinners and that, no, bro. We're going to go for coffee. We're going to go bowling. We're going to fucking go play mini golf or whatever. We're going to do an activity together that's fun, that I'm going to enjoy. So I'm getting something out of it, bro. Certain gal think that fucking food is a personality trait. You see their dating profiles. Oh, I'm a foodie and that, bruv. Everyone eats, bro. Everyone fucking eats or will die. That ain't a personality trait. Oh, I'm a foodie. That what? Shut up, man. You eat someone else's food. You ain't eating mine.
No, but there's some like good men that wouldn't even enter their head that that's a lie. So I feel like everything you're doing is just...
Right? So if you want to talk about traditional, let's talk about tradition. Every single man since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. Every single king, every single emperor, every single sultan, every single conqueror since the dawn of human time had more than one woman. All.
And just to put this into perspective, he's talking about high value men. That's what he's talking about. That's why I said king, emperors. He's not talking about the average Joe. The average Joe, I think there's a stat that's like 1 in 3 men like ain't had sex in over a year or something like that, bro. Like, man are out here roasting, fam. You know what I'm saying? So the average guy ain't getting no tuntun. And especially, yeah, in the modern day now, yeah, where women are making more money and their standards have obviously elevated to delusional parameters, delusional heights, men are finding it harder to get tuntun. Because back in the day, women used to marry average men. Do you know what I mean? The guy that drove the bus, the guy that, do you know what I mean, that was a plumber, even though plumbers make bread. But women look down on that. Do you know what I mean? Especially if he owns his own business and he's doing it. These men make money, call out money, but they're superficial and yeah, it's wild. Do you know what I mean? Like, these men are not getting tuntun no more. They're not getting it no more.
All of them. Every single one. Read a history book. Read the Bible. It's all in there. The Quran, all of
Man,
it.
like Genghis, you know, laying down the
The
place.
only reason your mind is different, the only reason you believe differently is because of society. Society's come along and told you so.
Yeah, but society
The Matrix.
change. Like the world evolves, things change.
The world of
Things have changed for the worst. You get me? For the worst. That's why a part of me, yeah, I want kids, and a part of me don't want no kids. I'm gonna bring kids into this fucking world, bruv. This world's fucked. I'm not gonna lie.
evolves. Yeah, that's right. Now men cut their dicks off and their chicks.
That's right.
You got the vaccine? You believe in any of this crap? It's all a lie.
I feel like life's about choices.
Life is about choices, correct. My point is this. If I had a woman, I would decide not to cheat because I decide. However, I would not see my infidelity as nearly anywhere near even 1% as disgusting as female infidelity, because female infidelity involves emotion.
Facts. Facts. And that's what it is. That's what it is. As a man, it's a choice, yeah, not to cheat. But at the end of the day, yeah, like it's all about who has the power in it. It's just like a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, racism's a social construct and this, that, and the other. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're not in a position of power, then you can't be racist, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the same with sex, with women. They're in the position of power. They have the leverage. As a man, you have to do all of these things to be granted access. As a woman, to get access to sex, all you need to do is leave your house. That's all you need to do. The power dynamic is not the same. So how can the act of sex, yeah, and giving sex and receiving sex be the same for men and women and be interpreted as the same? It can't be the fucking same. It can't be the same. It's fucking stupid. Do you know what I mean? So when they're going on like, oh yeah, it's the same, we can do what men do. No, because it's a lot harder for us to get it. They can't fucking compute that.
You will not sleep with a man you don't like.
Facts.
I can sleep with a woman I don't like. It's a completely different thing. I can be head over heels in love with a woman, ready to die for her, ready to take a bullet for her, protect her, give her all the money in the world, make sure she has a beautiful family, a nice big house, all of it. And I'll still f that bitch.
Yo, the delivery is A1. That is prime David Beckham delivery, you know. And it's true though. Do you know what I mean? As a woman, she has to be physically attracted to you. There has to be something about you. You have to be funny or something. You have to get in there somehow. Because you got to realize, yeah, that men are just throwing dicks at women, bro. Like, they're dodging dicks, bruv, when they leave their house. So because of that, like, they can afford to be very choosy with who they let in. So understand, yeah, that there has to be something about you that is allowing her to let you in there. Whereas with a man, it's not the same, bruv.
Watch me. A woman won't do that. So don't lie to me and pretend. No, you won't. Any woman who will sit here and say, I can f dudes and not care about them is fundamentally broken. Her soul is broken.
Okay, well, she's broken then, but she's still doing it.
Well,
she said, we can, you know. Bro, listen to what these girls say. She'll be like, oh, I'm speaking for other women. I'm not speaking for... She's speaking for herself, blood. You know them ones? Because if you don't believe in this thing, why are you arguing for it so vehemently, bro? See, bruv, look at man's linguistics, bruv, vehemently, bro. See, I'm the Scrabble champion, bro. And you see, this is what she does. Listen to what, you know what it is, yeah? I'm a firm believer as a man, yeah? Women show you who they really are. And sometimes, do you know what I mean? If you don't rub one out before the date, you don't see it, innit? She's exposing herself here because she's saying, oh, we can, but then she's saying traditional and she don't just free it up for man. Bro, it's a lie, bro. Do you know what I mean? A lot of these things, yeah, put on the front that they're prestige, yeah, but really they're out in the streets, fam.
Females who sleep with lots of men, first things first, I don't think that women naturally, intrinsically want to do that. I think it's a societal program. I think that women...
No, but I agree. This is what I'm saying to you. Like, there's things that you're saying, like, I don't disagree with certain things you're saying, but going...
She don't disagree with what he's saying. She just doesn't like how he's saying it because he's being direct. That's what I mean. With these women, you have to sugarcoat things for them. Do you know what I mean? Women intrinsically don't want to let any guy just smash. That's why women have so many stipulations or such high standards, yeah, for allowing a man to fuck. They have to be good looking. They got to have money. They've got to offer something. As a man, a woman can offer absolutely nothing. She can be unattractive. She can have a horrible attitude. She can be whatever, overweight, whatever. Someone will still chop, bro, because sex to us is not the same, bro. It's not the same. Certain man will chop something that, bro, like when you see the thing, something out of Lord of the Rings, bruv, a man will still stick his thing in there. Man will just put the dip in. You get me? Man like Scotty Tipping and that.
Back to my point, it's like by force. Like, it's to prove a point. It's like this power struggle. Like,
what point are you proving? Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're losing this game. She's saying that girl are out here being hoes to prove a point, but you're losing because man are not wifing you. You're miserable. You're the ones on the antidepressants. You're the ones on all these fucking, do you know what I mean? These emotional fucking instability drugs and all this bullshit, fam. Like, who? You're not winning this game. She's saying that women are being whores to prove points to men and they're losing because men are marrying the good women and leaving these gal out on the streets and they're over 30 and they're bitter and they're in certain man's comments. They'll be in my fucking comments. I remember when I done the video about Lori Harvey and bare girls were like, oh, she can do whatever she wants. Yes, she can. For now. You know, like that. But bro, she ain't gonna be young and beautiful forever. Do you know what I mean? And that's when she's gonna start regretting all the fucking decisions she's made in the past. That's when the credit history is gonna slap her in the fucking face. Do you know what I mean? So when you're saying that you're doing this to spite men, you're not spiting us because we'll still bang you, but we're not gonna wife you. And then when you get older, and then my man goes and picks a nice younger submissive model, you're gonna be single, bitter, and probably gonna be a single mom telling the dad ain't shit, but really you weren't shit. That's what they do. You're losing this game, bruv.
I personally don't want to sit and sleep with loads of men. I don't care. Like,
Good.
I don't.
We're
All
getting
right.
somewhere. You see,
All right.
God.
So why are you fighting for these hoes then?
Please, little by little. Got 2 hours left. Give me some time.
Why are you fighting for these hoes then? If
No,
you don't
but if
want
I
to do
want to, then I'm going to.
Sorry.
But
Oh, if I want to, then I'm going to, bruv. You've been doing that.
that's where you need to
little
understand.
Little by little.
No, but genuinely, but that's what you need to
No,
understand.
you will
with
not.
this.
God will frown upon you. You can't do that.
And you.
What do you mean, and me? It doesn't say in the Bible I can't do that. Read the book. I can do whatever I want. I'm a man. Women can't.
You see the delivery? There's nowhere in the Bible that says thou shall not chop, bro. It doesn't say that. Man can chop, fam. Man been chopping, bro. Mary choppings and that. Hong Kong Fooey.
Can't do those things. It's disgusting. I can't believe you're poisoning the youth on YouTube.
Why is he shouting?
The idea that a woman can sleep with as many people as she wants just because she wants to is wrong. It's
Why is he shouting? She doesn't understand that Tate, yeah? That Tate, yeah, bro. Listen, he's got the game on smash, bro. You know the amount of TikToks that's gonna come out of this. Like, he's in his own world. She doesn't understand that she's playing his game. She thinks that she's controlling the interview, but really he's controlling everything, bro. He's a master. This is Jedi mind tricks.
Absolutely. I know very good men.
Would you deem them high value men?
Oh, absolutely.
So why don't they want you then? Why don't they want you then? Since you're so high value and so prestige, I know loads of good loyal men, bruv. No man is gonna go and say to his female friend, even though we shouldn't really have them, he's not gonna go into his female friend and be like, oh, you know what? I'm just out here in these streets cheating on my woman every week. Who's gonna fucking tell you that? The chances are he's only your brethren because he wants to fuck you at some point, or he's tried to fuck you at some point. Do you know what I'm saying? Drop me out, bro. You're saying he's high value. You don't find him attractive. That's why he's not your man, or he don't want you. Do you know what I mean? Drop me out. And if he doesn't want you, yeah, he wouldn't be a simp and have you as a friend in the first place. So the chances are he's probably just not your type. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. These gal are out here deluded, bro. Ain't no man trying to be friends with you if you was butters, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? If he was butters, man ain't trying to be your friend. He's in the friend zone because he probably wants to chop. You're not feeling him. And you say, no, he's a great guy. When girls say, oh, you're a nice guy, bro, it's the biggest fucking insult.
Successful, everything that I listed earlier, 100%.
So why aren't you with him?
Yeah, it's possible. Why is it funny? No, seriously, this guy is so toxic. And
Toxic.
the only kind of
He's honest.
listen to his kind of his advice are broke men.
Nope.
Heartbroken men.
Nope.
Insecure.
I'm neither. I'm not insecure either. Because you know what it is? You see, with men, we know our levels in society. Like, we're very good at adhering to hierarchy. We understand that school, if you're the fat kid, you go in goal. We understand, yeah, when we go to a club, certain men are going to get more girl than other men. And then your brethren that don't get girl, you try and help them. And everyone understands there's no combativeness. With women, there'll be a group of girls. Everyone knows who the pretty girl is. The rest of them are bitching about the pretty girl behind her back because she gets all the guys. She don't get no guys when he goes into the club. Bro, women don't understand and do not like hierarchy. We've grown up in it. So, no. Man, them are not insecure. They're not broke. They're not all these things. She's getting in her feelings, and now she's trying to slag man off here because she's losing. And that's what happens, bro. When they lose arguments, they get emotional and they start to insult you. As soon as someone starts to insult you, you know they've already won, bro. She's gassing.
I think that if a man has options over a long enough time frame, he's going to eventually probably explore one of them options. Now, I'm not saying he's going to love another woman. I'm saying that when a man's in love, he only loves one girl. I agree with that. I believe in love. I believe a man cares about a chick. I believe a man should take care of a woman. I believe he should come home to the same place every day. I believe all those things. However, I think if a man truly has options, that both the man and the woman understand that at some point he's going to explore the love.
No.
100%. And she's saying no.
Listen.
She's saying no. As a woman, who are you as a woman to tell my man no? I'm going to be real, yeah? Like, it's easy for me to sit here and say, all right, cool. Like, man don't need to cheat and that because I'm not Drake, blood. I'm not Chris Brown, blood. I'm not these guys. I ain't got bare girls in my DMs like that. And even I, as a man, yeah, like, bruv, I've had plenty opportunities in my life to cheat, bruv. Plenty. Do you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I'm not average now. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of whatever, like how much money man makes, status or whatever, all the things women like. And to be fair, even growing up, like man was popular at school, whatever. So man's never been like in a situation where girls have not recognized me. And I've had plenty of opportunities to do madness, bro. So I can't even imagine the life of someone like an Anthony Joshua or something like that, where every girl just wants to get pammed. Do you know what I mean? And she's like, oh no, a guy can just be, bruv, shut up. What do you mean? I've said already, it's bare hard for men to get access to sex from women. It's very difficult for the average man. So if you're a man that's above average or like in the top 5% and women are literally throwing it at you, you are going to catch it one day, bro. Because, bro, like, it's in your nature as a man to do these things. And that's why I hope I never get to like the fucking, do you know what I mean? I don't even want to get to that level, bro. Do you know what I mean? Where everyone knows me and that, because the temptation would be mad, bro. My thing might fall off, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Them man are saying that's how Magic Johnson, my brother, do you know what I mean, got the HIV blood. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Because he was out here in these streets slanging, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. What is she talking about?
Listen, if I'm with you, do you think I'm going to allow you to explore other options? It's either you're with me or you're not. Go be single then.
Cool.
Like what? But realistically, what self-respecting woman is going to sit there and tolerate
loads
you?
I don't cheat. I don't cheat. I'm a good man.
What self-respecting women? Loads. You know why? Because like I said, yeah, women, yeah, are biologically programmed to get the best man they can get. For example, look at Colleen Rooney, yeah. Wayne Rooney, yeah, is butters, but he's very much a high-value man, innit? Colleen is any average council estate woman, yeah, that's managed to make an amazing life for herself and make money in her own right off the back of Wayne Rooney. She ain't going to leave Wayne Rooney, because if she leaves Wayne Rooney, no other high-value man is wifing her. She's got 3 or 4 kids. She's average looking at best, bro. So she's stuck with him. Do you know what I'm saying? But she's still high value. Of course she is. Do you know what I'm saying? She's a good mother. She got the ring. She's got her own business or whatever, even though that doesn't fucking matter. She clearly caters to her man, and she lets my man bang grannies and that when he wants to, bro. She's a high value woman, and she stays because she understands where her bread is buttered. So this girl is only saying this because she's never been around a man that's had enough money and enough status, yeah, to humble her. That's all. But every woman, yeah, every single woman, yeah, has that guy. If Anthony Joshua comes up to her right now and is like, listen, you can be my girl, everyone's going to know you're my girl, etc., etc., etc. But occasionally, I'm going to fuck other girls and I'll try my best to make sure you never find out. She's not going to be like, oh, no, that's not good enough for me. It's Anthony Joshua, bro. Shut up. Why are you lying for? Stop lying.
But what woman is going to, if you have all these other options?
No.
Because I'll tell you what's more alpha, and what's more attractive, and what's more high value.
Correct.
Don't tell a man what's alpha and what's high value. You're not a man. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not a man, bro. You see this bullshit, and look at the hand movements and that. Her head's gone. Do you know what I mean? The difference between men and women is that in society, men have to learn what women want, yeah? Because if we don't learn what women want, yeah, we don't get access to them. And men want sex. So because of that, we have to figure out women like cars. They like watches. Most of the time when men have all these things is to attract women. It's not because men want them, because women are actually like something like they have like 80% of the consumer debt. When it comes to consumerism, yeah, when you see adverts all the time, it's for women. Men don't really spend like that. And when they do, it tends to be on women or to buy stuff that attract women. Men understand what attracts women. Women don't understand what attracts men. The reason why they don't understand is because ever since they grew a pair of tits, yeah, they've had men running them down. So they've never actually had to configure what attracts men, because just existing attracts men. Do you know what I'm saying? So they don't understand fucking reality. They are living in a different world to us, a completely different world to us when it comes to the dynamic. So because of that, you get deluded women like this, and then they have the cheek to call us deluded. You ain't got a fucking clue how the game goes, love.
Is a man that can respect his woman, yeah, love her, not cheat on her, not disregard her, not see himself above her, not see him as
He has to be above her or she'll
slave
leave.
or anything like that. See her as an equal, treat her with respect, and put her on that. That's more powerful. A partnership,
Nah.
two people, not
Nah.
I'm a man that have
Nah.
options. I'm going to extort them.
Nah.
Listen,
This is bullshit. And equal, bruv. She's talking about equal, yeah. These women won't date men that make the same money as them, you know. But then she's talking about equal partners. Get the fuck out of here. If I said to her, yo, babes, you make 50K, I make 50K, I don't make 50K. We're gonna put our 50K together, and we're gonna have 100K, and we're gonna do everything 50-50. She'd be like, fuck that. So when you talking about equal, man, drop me up. These women are fucking, they're skunked, you know. Honestly, bro, is it crack?
and if you're a cheater, you're a cheater. If you're a loyal person, you're a loyal person.
That's a lie.
That's it.
That's a lie, bro. A lot of men don't cheat because they don't have the options to cheat. Do you know what I mean? If they had the girl that were trying to that's trying to fuck Drake, yeah. Do you know what I mean? The girl that trying to pour condoms inside them with the little turkey baster and shit, bro. And man had to put hot sauce in it. If you had all these gal on you, I don't care how good a man you think you are, yeah, bro. Your resolve will be tested, and more likely you'll fail, blood. More than likely you will fail. And this is why I don't want all that attention, bro. I don't want it, bro, because I wouldn't be able to cope with it. I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't. I don't want it.
Things first, men and women are not equal. We'll talk about that in a second.
That's right.
Secondly, is that if a woman sees Chris Brown in the club, do you think she's like, wow, he'll be loyal? Fuck no, she doesn't care.
She don't care.
Like, at high enough status as a man, women don't even care about loyalty. Women don't even care about loyalty at high enough status. I'm not, and I don't cheat.
Okay,
Listen.
Facts. Women do not care about loyalty at a high enough status. Because like she said about Breezy, bro, it's the same with Breezy. Like, if Breezy said to her, yo, I want you to be my girl, she ain't going to be like, oh, no. Bruv, she's saying yes because she knows, yeah, that being Chris Brown's girl comes with status. Whatever she wants to do, her Instagram followers are going to go through the roof. Breezy's got 3 youths. He ain't married none of these girls. He ain't even been engaged to none of these girls, bro. Do you know what I mean? And they probably didn't plan to have kids, bro. The first one, I believe, wasn't even his missus. The second one, I think he was with. The third one, he was in a relationship with. These 3 women, yeah, out of the 3 women, 2 of them probably weren't his girl, just things that he was beating, and they got pregnant, bro. So what are you talking about? Like, when they were fucking him, they knew full well, like at the time, that yo, that's not their man, and he was probably fucking other things. But they just happened to get pregnant. Why? Because most women don't really get pregnant by accident. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't really get pregnant by accident. It's Chris Brown. Just like Drake's thing. What, you think Drake's thing got pregnant by accident? She didn't get pregnant by accident. Do you know what I mean? Because she was fucking bare man, but she made sure that she got pregnant when Drake was fucking, bro. Because she wanted that money, bro. Don't get it twisted. These girls do not get pregnant by accident. They don't want loyalty, bro. They don't care about that, bro. She wants that alimony, bro. She wants that check, fam. Stop your shit, bro. She's lying.
I'm a man of God. I go to church. I don't cheat. I'm talking about in general.
Okay, but what I'm trying to explain to you, though, because maybe your perception of what a high-value woman is warped. Because
Well, your perception of what a high-value woman is warped, because you're talking about yourself. You're not talking about the true meaning of a high-value woman. We decide what a high-value woman is because we are the guys that are buying. We are the customers. How can you tell the customer what they want? Life is supply and demand, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I can't come out here and say, yo, my YouTube content is the fucking best, yeah? You, man, have to like it. No, bruv. You, man, watch it if you want to fucking watch it, bro. You lot decide whether it's good or not. The reason why my shit's grown the way it is and I can do this full time is because you decided, you chose me because you're the customers. If you wasn't watching it, I can't be going around saying, yo, I make the coldest YouTube content on the internet. How many subs you got? Oh, 5. What are you talking about? You can't tell the customer what bangs, bro. You can't. It's supply and demand. The people that are in demand are the people that choose. You cannot tell us what a high value woman is. You can't tell us because we're the ones fucking buying. We know what high value men are because they're the guys that are winning and getting all the hot girls. So we've got examples. Examples of high value women are people like Savannah James, LeBron's wife, and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, she ain't out here fucking twerking online. Stop your shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? My man saw a woman put a fucking ring on her finger, bro, and he stayed with her. I'm not saying he ain't fucked no other girls. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he hasn't. But if he has, it hasn't come out, bro. He's protected that. He's made sure that his family name ain't never been dragged through the dirt. He's never had no scandals. All these other, that's a high value woman. The fuck you talking about? About he don't know what a high value woman is, bro. Drop me out.
I'm a high value woman. I make my own money.
No, you're not.
The qualities that I listed earlier.
I make my own money. No one cares about your money, bro. Like I said, CR7 met his gal in Gucci or something like that. I make my own money. That don't make you high value. Do you know what I mean? You ain't got a ring on your finger, bro. You're not engaged. You've never been married. You're not a high value woman, bro. High value women get rings, period. You've got no rings, blood. No rings, no signal, bro. Drop me out.
Right. I believe I'm not going to be with a man that's going to cheat. I'm not going to look at a man like Chris Brown and be like, oh my God, like he's loyal. You see it as face value. You know he's a cheat, and maybe he'd just be a one-night guy. Just like you mentioned.
See, maybe he'll be a one-night guy. I thought she said she weren't just letting man fuck her, and all of a sudden she's talking about maybe be a one. Bro, that's why man have to listen, you know. You see me, bro. Dr. Rants, bro. She's saying, oh, maybe he'll be a one-night guy. So she's told you that she has one-night stands. That's what she's told you, if you listen. So all this prestige thing, guys, do not be fooled. She's in the streets, blood. In the streets, blood. You get me? Toes out in these streets, blood.
Sleep with him for one night.
I don't think I would.
I hope not, because that would
lies.
Lies. Because it's
lies.
Like, when you hold yourself in high regard, you don't need to do those things. So the kind of caliber of women that go for men like that and these opportunities don't have that much self-worth, because it's what you're going to go with a man that's only values you for one night. So it says a lot about the quality of a woman.
All right, so we agree on something.
But I'm saying, so when you generalize about women, don't do that, because there are many high value women
who would refuse him,
that will not tolerate that.
Completely.
No, there's not. I'm gonna be real. There's really not. There's really not. If Breezy, if you're in a club and Breezy starts dancing around you, does a backflip, do you know what I'm saying? And then lands on the table that you're on, you get me? Then pulls you a drink, sits down next to you, and starts whispering in your ear, yeah? Most women on this planet, yeah, are going home with him. I'm gonna be real. Stop lying, but high value, bro. Listen, like I said, women behave differently for different guys. Chris Brown is one of the greatest artists here to ever live, bro. He's one of the greatest human beings currently breathing on planet Earth. A lot of women do not, bruv. The amount of options this bro has, if he chooses you, you're going home with him. Stop fucking lying, bro. These girls, bruv, they're obnoxious, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because I know gal, yeah, that have been out on dates with guys and text me at like 11 o'clock, oh, what you doing? And I'm in bed, bro. And I'm just like, oh, nothing. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm just out on a date. It's shit. Can I come round? Like, bro, listen, this bro's gone out, filled her with alcohol, and then she's come round to my house for the nightcap. You know, like that, bro. Stop your shit, bro. Like, women behave different ways for different guys, bro. She's lying, bruv.
Completely. I'm not saying that. My point is, you completely misunderstand me. I'm saying at a certain point, females aren't even interested in loyalty. Do you think all the girls with Dan Bilzerian think he's loyal? I'm not saying every girl will go with him. I'm saying there are certain girls at a certain level of male achievement who are not interested in loyalty.
But is that attractive? Like, for me personally, that's not attractive to sit there and see a man that thinks it's cool to have loads of women around him, be like, oh my God, they're bitches, this is that, I have all this money. That doesn't impress me. That doesn't impress a lot of women.
Bruv, you see what I mean? She's talking shit, bro. Because again, most men are not going to do that. Most men that are out here, yeah, with multiple women, they're not disrespecting women, bro. Like, she's conflating completely different issues, yeah. Again, it's emotion speaking. If a man's out here and he's got loads of women, loads of options, that doesn't mean he's treating these women badly. It doesn't. I'm taking you out on dates, and I don't mean me literally. I'm taking you out on dates. I'm treating you well. We go out. We have a great time. I pay for the dinner, whatever. We're having sex, whatever. I'm extremely respectful. Then on Thursday, it's Jennifer's turn. And then on Friday, it's Keisha's turn. And on Saturday, it's, I don't know, Tamika's turn, bro. Like, and I'm respectful to all of you because I'm a respectful guy. I'm not going to be dissing you and calling you a hoe and a bitch. I'm just exercising my options. So when she's talking about, oh, guys, disrespect, bruv, most men are not going to do that. Why are you trying to make shit up to prove your point? It's jarring. This is why I don't have arguments with women, bro. As soon as they start talking shit, do you know what I mean? They like to fucking use an anomaly, or they try and make the minority the majority. They try and make the exception the rule, yeah, to try and win an argument. It's fucking jarring. This girl's jarring, bruv.
It's about raising a family. It's about unity and stuff. I agree. But everything that you were saying, it's not that.
Talking about all these celebrities XYZ at a high enough value, when they have options, they will explore them. That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
And I'm also saying that if a man did decide to explore his options, it would not be as disgusting as if a female decided to explore.
Okay,
it wouldn't.
Just be disgusting then.
No, it's different if a woman does it. It's different if a woman does it. Everyone watching this knows it's different if a woman cheats.
Love the shouting.
Honestly, men with these sexist views, like, it's so outdated. What kind of...
See, outdated. You see what I'm saying? So this is the same woman that believes in tradition and likes tradition, but now she's talking about outdated. You see what I mean? These women like to pick and choose when they like traditional and when they don't. This is the thing. They want all the pros from tradition and all the pros from modern women, and then none of the cons. I mean, it's sexist. Life is sexist. Life is sexist. Like, do you know what I mean? Depending on your man or woman, there's different parameters. There's different rules for you. That's how it is. We don't complain about it. So why are you fucking complaining? It's crazy.
What kind of relationship do you have with your mother?
A good one.
A good one.
And then bringing up the mums, bro. What relationship do you have with your mum? Bro, don't talk about my mum. I'm going to be real. What's my mum got to do with this? My mum's a lady. Do you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. She made her own decisions. I'm an adult. I'm going to make mine, bruv. What relationship? What? Your mum. They love that deflection about your mum. Oh, would you speak to your mum like this? My mum's my mum, bruv.
Yeah, I take care of her. And also that paradigm, the whole idea that if you find a man who's good with his mom, then he's good with girls, that's bullshit.
No, it was just
of course it is.
I find that your thoughts towards women are quite disrespectful.
You think so?
No.
Why?
This arrogance that you've got.
Disrespectful. It's not disrespectful. I'm gonna be real. This girl's talking about she got loads of male friends that are high value and that. When I was growing up, my mum never had no men in the house that weren't my dad. None. You know the ones there. Like all these girls with all these male friends and all the bruv. My mum never had male friends. None. You know them ones there. The only man, yeah, that used to come anywhere near my house would be the husbands of my aunties or something that came with my auntie and with my cousins. Do you know what I mean? All these girls talking about male friends and that, about your mother. No, women our mothers' ages knew how to act, bro. Do you know what I mean? So stop bringing them into the conversation when you're talking about yourself, blood. These hot girl fucking summer twerking selfies on fucking Instagram. Do you know what I mean? Nah, bro, allow it, bro. Advertising your pum-pum for every which man to jump in your fucking DMs and then comparing it to our parents. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Don't tell me what I'd actually like to know what I've said that's so far.
No, I'm just saying it's not. You don't have to say anything. It's like energy speaks volumes because you're not actually listening to what I'm saying.
I'm listening to everything you're saying. I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying.
Thank you, Tate. He's listening to what she's saying and he's answering. She's not listening to what he's saying. She's listening just to react, bro. She doesn't have a clue what's going on. I'm gonna be real. She doesn't. She's losing. She doesn't understand she's playing his game. And that's why she's getting frustrated. You're not listening to what I'm bruv. You're not listening to what you're saying. You're chatting shit.
Saying women shouldn't sleep with lots of men and they should fall in love with one man and stay with that man. And if that man takes care of them and ends up across 20 years sleeping with one chick once, you shouldn't leave him. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. And the point I'm making is completely valid. And if a woman sleeps with one man once, that's unacceptable. What if a man does it, it's acceptable. That's the point I'm making.
Do you just want women to be submissive to you?
Yes.
I think in a healthy relationship, there's always a leader, whether it's the man or the woman.
Facts.
And I think that in the happiest relationships, the man's in charge.
Facts. That's what. Listen, in every relationship, sometimes the guy's the beta and the woman is the one that wears the trousers, bro. Listen, there always has to be one in every relationship. There always has to be one. There's nothing wrong with it either way. Personally, a man's not fucking with them guys, yeah, that get pushed and pulled everywhere by their women. Do you know what I mean? I don't respect them. Do you know what I mean? However, there always has to be that. And the funny thing is, yeah, the way she is, yeah, the way how she's stubborn and stuck in her ways and hard-headed, she needs a beta male. But the fact is, she doesn't respect betas. That's why she's not with one. And this is what it is. Like, women don't respect the guys that they're most compatible with. So they're the ones that need to change. But they can't fucking see that. It's nuts.
I don't think women should be submissive to an idiot. And I don't think women should be submissive to any man they meet. And I don't think women should be submissive when they're not rewarded. Right?
Yep.
If the captain is in charge of a ship, he's responsible for the ship, right?
Beautiful what he said. Rewarded. Man them. If a woman is beautiful, she's submissive, she does everything, this is when you reward her. Like when I said, don't be taking girls out on dinner dates and stuff like that before you know them. Reward women, yeah, for good behavior, and you punish them for bad behavior. So if they disrespect you, if they're giving you one word replies to your texts and all that, bro, don't text them back. Stop simping, bro. Because men have rewarded bad behavior for so long, a lot of these girls don't know how to behave no more. You're fucking up the game for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Because now you're chatting to girls and they're just, bruv, they're feisty, bro, for no reason. Because they've got bare man running them down. Stop running them down, bro. If a woman is done all the right things, treat her well, take her out, do all these things, but stop doing it for women that have not earned it, bro. Just having, do you know what I'm saying, the tun-tun, that's not enough. That's not enough. Stop fucking rewarding them for just being born female. Allow it.
If he's responsible for the ship, he has authority over the ship.
Okay, but it's I'm a woman. I'm not a ship.
A relationship. Okay, the ship is a relationship.
I know exactly what this guy's doing. He's just like talking in riddles. Like,
You're chatting shit.
It actually makes sense if you actually listen to what he's saying.
It makes sense. Men control access to relationships. So he said the ship. We control access. So the relationship is obviously on our terms, bro, because we can be like, no, we don't want to be with you. Women get into the relationships with the guys they can get. Women get married to the guys that they can get. Do you know what I mean? Men get into relationships with the women they want and marry the women they want. So men get what they want, women get what they can get. So what he's saying is, if I'm the guy that's chosen to be in a relationship with you, then yeah, man's steering the ship, bruv.
So I think if a man has responsibility and he takes care of the woman,
Yep,
and improves her life and makes sure that every single facet of her life, whether spiritual, physical, financial, etc., is taken care of, then he should have some degree of authority. I don't see why a man would take care of a woman and have no authority over her while accepting all of the responsibility that's getting played.
well, exactly. But that's why I say stop rewarding these women for just being women, because what you're doing is, yeah, you're going to take this girl out on dates, spend money on her. She's going to boomerang it on Instagram, show everyone she's out. Do you know what I mean? Only showing her fucking cocktails, her plates, this, that, and the other. Do you know what I mean? Taking boomerangs in your car and shit like that. But bro, until she's your girlfriend, you have no authority over her. So she's doing all of that, and then she's still out in these streets. You're getting played, bro. You're a dickhead. That is why at the beginning, yeah, bro, keep it fucking simple, bro. Stop spending that money on these girls, bro. Keep it extremely basic. Do you know what I mean? No matter how much money you make, do not spend any money that if you dropped it on the floor, you wouldn't turn around to pick it up. Spend as little as possible, bro. As little as possible. When she's your girl, fly her out on holiday, do all these things. But when she's not your girl, allow it, bro.
You're an independent woman. Maybe you make your own money. You want to do all those own things. That's fine. Fantastic. But if I had a woman, I would say, look, I like that you do your own things. I like that you do your jobs. But let's keep it part-time. I want you to come with me. We got to go here. We got to go there. I'm taking you around the world. You're with me. I'm taking care of you, etc. And I'd expect her to listen to me in return. Why wouldn't she? I'm not going to tell her to do anything wrong or bad. But if I were to say,
I ain't got that Tate money yet.
Stop talking to him. I'm her man, not that dude. It shouldn't be a competition. She'd be all right, cool, block.
There you go. I ain't got that Tate money, but bro, you're right. Most of these guys, when you look at the high value men, yeah, what do their women do, bro? They're not fucking high earning business women and shit. They do a lot of charity stuff, philanthropy and stuff like that, bro. Like, because that's what man want. If man's got the bread, obviously he's speaking for a minority of guys, but the same thing still stands for guys that don't have the Tate money. Even if I only earn 30K more than you, yeah, I'm taking you on holidays. You're my woman. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm saying to you, yo, babe, I don't like this, and you're like, oh, I'm not your dad and that, fire for that, gone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I going to have the responsibility of you? Because it's a responsibility. If we live together and someone breaks in the house, you're going to want my black ass to go downstairs and see who's there and fight them. I'm not fighting for you if you don't listen to what I say. I'm not doing it. Go and fucking fight. You're the man, bro. Put on my size 9s, go down the stairs and go fight him. And if you don't come back upstairs, I assume you lost. That's what we're going to do.
Why wouldn't it be?
But then if I said I didn't like that woman,
about that.
This is what I'm saying. It's just a double standard. It's like a power struggle. Like it's about balance.
But real G's don't have women
Like,
as
and this is
friends
the
like
thing,
that.
Like I feel
There's
a lot
nothing
of
to not
women
like.
could give you that life and be like, do you know what? He can have a girlfriend. He can. There's so many people that are into that.
I'm not even saying no. I'm not a
No,
cheater.
but I'm saying there's people that are into that.
Correct. But I'm not a cheater. I don't want anyone to think this is about me. I'm talking about in general.
But do you think women want to sit here and look stupid? Like I might.
You're not
think, you
looking
know what,
stupid.
Actually, I'm listening to everything you're saying. I'm agreeing and I'm liking it. But then if you've got me out here looking stupid because
You're not looking stupid. Like I said, these average guys, yeah, like listen, they either have an arrangement with their guy, yeah, I mean with their woman that they can do whatever they want, or these guys are not out here in the streets, yeah, like openly cheating on their wives. They're not doing it. Listen, if a guy's out there openly embarrassing you, cool, because now you're talking about your ego. She's saying, oh, I look stupid, but most of these guys are not doing it openly. They're just going, maybe they're going to escorts or they're doing other things. Then they're doing it in a way where they're not getting caught, bro. It's not the same. She is, again, talking about the minority to try and prove a point because her head's fried, bro.
because you might be in clubs with all these women around you, making me look like a idiot. Do you
No,
think
who's
you
in
wanna
clubs?
tolerate that? No. When you have men like you have explained, it's as if you're trying to prove a point to the world that you're this great man that has all these options and
he
you're
is.
successful.
I
And
agree.
it
is.
doesn't work
I
like
agree
that.
with you. If there was a man, which is not me because I'm a one-woman man, but if there was a man who decided to have multiple girlfriends, his approach certainly wouldn't be sitting down and saying it the way I'm saying it. The point I'm trying to make is I think that the idea of a man having a girlfriend who he loves and maybe sometimes stepping out is not nearly as offensive as the idea of a woman having a man she loves and sometimes stepping out.
Which is fair enough. Like, nobody can argue that point. Absolutely no one. Let's be real.
What would you do if I wanted to start an OnlyFans?
I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with women doing OnlyFans, as long as I had influence and control over it.
What do you mean? You're gonna be the photographer and get the angles, yeah?
No.
Get the angles. What?
I'm not doing any real work, but just like taking all the money. If my chick said, I want to do OnlyFans, I'm like, all right, then cool, go do it. How much you made? 10 grand. All right, give me 8. All right, cool. All right.
What woman is gonna give you 8 grand?
'Cause
8 bags. Hey, bruv, this guy, he's a god. He's a god.